I just got this camera bird feeder from Humbirdy. I'm so excited. It is okay to like watching the birds. All right, so this is a true 4K Ultra bird feeder camera with 4K Ultra live view, 30 frames per second. You can also get dedicated 8 megapixel photos from that live video feed. Zero subscription, you don't need one. AI bird identification. This thing will pick out birds that are feeding in your bird feeder. It's got up to 10,000 species in it. It will go through and identify the bird that is feeding on your feeder and tell you what it is. You can also edit and share the videos that you get out of this thing, giving you recordings at a frame rate of 120 frames per second at 1080p. That way, if you want to edit your videos or whatever, you can do slow motion, you can do all that cool stuff, and then post your videos of the birds feeding on your bird feeder. All right, in the box, have directions, quick setup guide, and this looks like a template for mounting it. This is the solar panel to power it, which has a really long cable on there, USB-C, another USB-C cable. This is a strap. I'm sure this strap is for mounting it to trees or wherever. Whole bunch of hardware and an antenna. Also have a cage or something, maybe a stand. Oh, this is a stand for the front of it. And here's a mounting bracket. All right, this thing's packaged. They don't want it going anywhere. Here it is. This thing is beautiful, the bird quality. Right off the bat, the build quality is really good. Very intentional, it seems. The cutouts are little birds, and then you can see this is where you would put your bird feed in there. You can see all the way through it, so it tells you the feed level. Camera has a protective coat covering on it. Back here is the screw to hold the top down for all your bird feed to go in there. Sheesh, first time. And then the back here, looks like this was where you would screw the antenna in. And this entire piece here pulls forward so that you could take the camera out. Not looking at the instructions here, but this looks like this USB-C is for hooking up to your camera, or your camera is for hooking up to your computer or downloading footage off of this. And that same USB-C port through the back is where you would plug in the solar panel. One thing I will say is getting this in and out, you need to have your bird feeder empty in order to do that, or else you won't be able to get the camera back in there. Screw that back in there on the back side, and it's not going anywhere. While we're here, we'll just plug in the antenna. Screws right on there, tighten it up, and then this piece will rotate wherever you want it to go here. This mounting bracket has a nipple in it, and this will allow you to mount it. You can see the bottom here. This is where the screw would go, and this is where that nipple would go. So you can put the bracket at an angle depending on whatever tree you're trying to use or post or whatever, so you get the best viewing angle on this, on whatever post, and I'll show you that when we install it outside. What's nice too is it offsets on this outside here, so that it leaves enough room for the antenna and also the USB-C plug for that solar panel. Along with the charger on the back, you can also pull this top cover here, and this your power button is in here, and then you can also charge via USB-C up on the top as well. And then the camera itself is adjustable up and down depending on what will give you the best viewing angle of your birds eating. So for this front stand, I think we're gonna go with that little Allen guy, and you just put this guy right over the top, just like that, and then there's a hole up here, and we're gonna stick this little screw right in there, and then use the Allen to tighten that guy down. Don't wanna go too tight, but I don't want these little birds falling off. There you have it. And then for the bracket, we will just go in the center here and utilize one of these guys. There you go, that seems to work just fine. Let's go install this guy. Right through where you would put the screws in, wrap it around the tree, and cinch down. Now that provides a solid mounting platform for the bird feeder without harming the tree. Now as far as the solar panel goes, I haven't figured that much out yet, but we wanted to get the bird feeder high enough off the ground to where we could still see what was going on, but also away from predators and stuff that might try and be able to get it from the ground. I'll be right back. And the positioning here is really cool. Like I said, there were multiple different positions that you could put the actual bird feeder in, so that if I don't like staring where I'm staring right now, I could take this screw out and face it this way or wherever. Right over here, we're going to be facing a tree, not facing our house, not facing our neighbor's house or anything. This is just a tree that we have right next to our house. Screw that in, and then this is where it'll sit. We'll see if we like it here. We can move it up higher if we want. This is high enough to where I can still put food into it. If we go higher, we'll have to get a step stool out every time we feed it or put more bird food in it. So we'll just see what happens there. The solar panel, not exactly sure what I'm going to do with that yet, so it's just going to have to hang here. It's fine. It's out of the way. Nobody walks back here. This will work for the time being. So.